Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker coming to you guys with the MLB DFS video. Sorry I didn't do one yesterday. It was late, and then the slate started super early. I'm like, nah, no one has time for that. So we're back. We are back. Had a great day. Hopefully, you guys did some cashing too, as we did at the DFS club. Another course slate game on this. It's a trap. Course Field is a trap, man. Oh my God. I had enough with San Diego. And if you play cash games, you kind of have no choice, right? So we got a bunch of Giants players priced up to over 5K. It's pretty bad. So, but you know me, guys, we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll crack this MLB code and we'll win some money. First, I just want to show you guys some shout outs on Twitter. Big Rob almost to take down the DFS club. Thank you, Skywalker. Got a 358 to his NBA. And then Richard says, I want a big one today. That's what she said. And flying the Skywalker flag. First time watching you since sports came back for NBA advice. An accidental $44 MLB to the Skywalker must be rubbing off on me. Takedown. He won $2,000. $2,000. Good job, Richard. Awesome. All right. So this is what we did today. First, I'll show you the baseball. Here's the baseball cashed very nicely. Brault was not, even though I knew he pitched three pitches, man, he always pays off that price tag. Lester, I'm surprised he didn't get more fantasy points, seeing as, they give up one run, but he just didn't get any strikeouts. So, and then FanDuel, easy cash. Easy. Easy peasy. And then this is the rest of the sports I cashed in today. This is the lineups I dropped in the club. NHL just dominated. Just dominated. It was beautiful. Beautiful. That's two. And then the FanDuels, two. Both FanDuels cash. And yeah, guys, that's what we do. We're the DFS club. We do every single sport. www.dfsclub.com, guys. The daily fantasy sports powerhouse. You get everything: NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, guys. When they come back from this pandemic, all you got to do is click the join now button, click my logo, and pick your plans, guys. We are the cheapest in the industry. I just watched this one video. I'm not going to say names, but that guy said for $50 a month, you get my FanDuel lineups. I'm like, what? For one sport, and you only get FanDuel for $50 a month? Guys, don't fall for that. Come join the club. We're the cheapest in the industry for a reason because, yeah, that's the whole reason why we started this. We have our plans: bronze, silver, gold. Gold's our most popular. Basically, you get 6 months for free. You buy six, you get six for free. And we got our 3-day passes. So come check us out, guys. www.dfsclub.com. I always show you the winnings. Win or lose. But we don't lose, right? We've lost MLB, what, 2 games this year? 2 games, 2 days, maybe? So we'll take it. All right. So let's get into it. So, like I said, it's Coors Field Slate. So it's going to be crazy. I'm not excited about it being the Giants there. Now, Colorado has a pretty good offense so far. They're hitting the ball. You just got to get them right, Nolan Ariando's not having a good season. But first, before we get into it, guys, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. If you can help me get there, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I've only been doing this a year, and you guys got me up to 3,880, right? 20 more, guys. We're going to do some cash giveaways. So please don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I do NBA videos. I do everything. I do horse racing even sometime. I'll go live. We'll do horse racing. I don't care. But yeah, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Feedback is always good. You want to leave a comment, I always respond. And that's it. So let's get into it, guys. Let's go. So Draft Dashboard just got done updating. So we got the top pitchers of the slate. We got DeGrom and Garrett Cole up on top. Neither one have really impressed me yet this year. Garrett Cole always does this, though. He always gets off to a slow start. Always. And we got Philly. We haven't seen Philly in a while. So are they rusty? Like, because for hitting, timing's everything. I don't know if you guys ever played baseball, but you got to have your timing right. I know they've practiced, or maybe they haven't. I don't know if they've been quarantined or what their deal is. So with that said, Garrett Cole might be in a good spot here and pay off this humongous 11K price tag. So that's how you kind of look at certain strategies, and I don't know. We'll see what this Philly team's got. So because the last two, 22, 23, and you want a hell of a lot more than that for 11K. But that's my take on it. Next up, Frankie Montas isn't bad. I know Seattle has a good offense, but Frankie Montas is a great pitcher. You guys know another one just having a poor start. He gets strikeouts, strikeouts, strikeouts. And he's only 7-2. I believe he was almost 10K 2 slates ago. So Frankie Montas, definitely worth a look at 7-2. Next up for some value, Danny Duffy at 6-6 against the Chicago Cubs. Really, they don't scare me much. They really don't. Um, at 6-6, Duffy goes out there and gets you 16, 15 fantasy points. Anything above that's a bonus. But minimal 15, 16, Duffy's your man. All right. So if you're going to stack that Coors game, get him in there. Next up, Lewis Thorpe, 8-4. Kind of a tricky price. Going up against a Pittsburgh team that is not scoring at all. Not at all. So for me, I'm looking at as that perspective, and he's backed by a Minnesota offense that's very dangerous. So if he's able to go 6 innings, he could get a win. Um, Pittsburgh just doesn't scare me, guys. So this could break the slate right here. Lewis Thorpe at 8-4. I just don't like the price. I wish he was cheaper. And then last but not least, Justin Sheffield. Oakland is very, very cold. They're going to heat up. They're my A's. I know they're going to heat up, but right now they're only scoring like 3 runs a game. So for 5-8, they're playing in Seattle, pitcher-friendly ballpark. You could get him in there. Last time against Oakland, he got 8 fantasy points. I mean, but for 5-8, you'll take 10 fantasy points, right? Unless DeGrom and Cole just completely dominate, nah. Chris Paddock's tempting at 7-6, but not against the Dodgers. They're dangerous, dangerous offensive teams. So you got to pick and choose your battles with these top pitchers. All right, let's start off at first base. So after draft dashboard updates, it doesn't give me the history with these batters, but I went through before they did it and checked my players. So your first option here is the most expensive. It's Max Muncy. I believe against this pitcher lifetime, he's 2 for 3 versus Paddock. OPS versus righties is okay. It's about the same for lefty righty, but Max Muncy is always a threat. He's in a slump. 3 bad games in a row. I don't see that happening again, guys. Paddock gives up a lot of hard contact. I see Muncy going yard here. Get him in there at 5-2. Next up, we got Miguel Sanu at 4-7 going up against Holland. Sanu bats 7th, which still surprises me. He crushes lefties, guys. His OPS versus lefties is over 1,000. So Miguel Sanu, as you can see, if he'll get you a goose egg, he'll get you 28. So I feel pretty good about him. Even in that 7th spot, he's 4-7. A lot of 7s. Hey, that's lucky. That's pretty much all I liked. These San Francisco Giants players, I'm not paying these prices for them. I'm not paying 4-8 for Brandon Belt. I'm not playing 4-6 for Pablo Sandoval. I'm just not going to do it. So let's go to second base. All right. So hopefully Milwaukee will play. I don't see why not. They had to take, some time off due to COVID, 2020. Creston Hira is priced up at 5.3. I don't like the price, but I do like what he's been doing. 17, 20, 12, 7, 3. Will he have some rest? I don't know. I don't know. But 5.3 is kind of steep, but just what he's been doing to these pitchers. And guys, he crushes lefties. So get him in there at 5.3. Next up, DJ LeMahieu. Again, I'm going to keep playing him. He's leading off for the New York Yankees, and he's only 4-1. That's money in the bank, guys. He had one bad game. Other than that, he's been solid. Going up versus Arrieta, not the best pitcher in the world. He does do better against lefties, but I'll take my chances at 4-1. DJ LeMahieu can break the slate very easily. Next up, maybe one of the Giants I kind of can do at Coors Field, maybe Donovan Solano. He'll probably be because he's bats third. He'll probably be chalky. But Chichi Gonzalez is on the mound. He's not a good pitcher, but still, it's the Giants, And the Giants have actually been hot offensively, believe it or not. Preseason and then even in the regular season, it carried over. So one of the few I kind of like. He's 5K, second and third base eligible. Next up, we got Chad Pender from the Oakland Athletics. He's only 2.9. That's crazy. Chad Pender is one of the very few A's that are hitting the ball out of the park this year. Coming off an 18-point fantasy game. And look, going up against Sheffield. But more importantly, look who just showed up. If you're new, this is Schroeder Skywalker. If you stay tuned, Schroeder gives us his home run calls, right? That's right. And then he gets his salmon treats after. So he knows what's up. So Schroeder wanted to say hi real quick before he does his home run calls, and he wants to study up too. So this is Schroeder. And Chad Pinder also crushes lefty. So 2.9, yes, sign me up for some Chad Pinder. Let's go to third base. Okay, who we got here? We already went over Solano. Evan Longoria, 4.9, under 5K. I can do that. He bats fifth in the order and double-digit fantasy points in his last 3 games. So I'm going to take a shot here. Anything over 5K with the Giants? No. Nah. Ain't going to happen. But Evan Longoria, sound like a goddamn soap opera actress. Get him in there at 4.9. And let's see. Let's go to shortstop. It's just there's so much good pitch. It's the aces of the slate. So not a lot of good matchups for these batters. All right, well, here we go. We got some updated here. So we got Trevor Story. It's story time. He's 5'9", under 6K. He's been 6K, right, at Coors Field. Going up versus Cueto. OPS versus Cueto is over 1,000, guys. 3 singles, 1 double, 2 home runs, batting .316. Trevor Story, one of my favorite plays on the slate at 5'9". Next up, we got Gabby Torres here. Bats third in the Yankees order. He's only 4.3, right? But he hasn't been doing good. I get it. But he's going up against Arrieta, ladies and gentlemen. Areola. He's 2 for 3 with 1 single, 1 double, lifetime. So 4.3, you can put him and DJ in there for 4.1 and 4.3. Yes, sign me up. Let's see. Who's next? Brandon Crawford. I kind of love this play. He's only 4.4, Coors Field action. And he's going up against Chichi Gonzalez. Look at his OPS versus 2,400. That is through the freaking roof. 2 for 3, 1 single, 1 home run. So Crawford, look for a home run out of him tomorrow, especially at 4.4. He might be chalky. He bats 7th in the lineup, but that's okay. Maybe they'll bump him up. We'll see. And last but not least down here, I do like DD. I like his price is 3.2. Coming back from the layoff, he was doing work. 5, 14, 21, 10, 3. 3.2. There you go. There's some value for you. DD Gregorius. Get him in there. All right, let's go to outfield. All right, so now it updated. So maybe I'll go back and just show you guys the matchups. I do love Matt Yastrzemski, but not at 5'9", guys. I can't do it. I can't pull the trigger. I can't. At least not tonight. I might change my mind tomorrow. I don't know. But I do like that kid. Leads off for the Giants. Charlie Blackmon. Now, going up versus Cueto lifetime, he has 37 at bats. That's 12 for 37, batting 324, 7 singles, 4 doubles, 1 home run. He's priced up to 5'7". He bats third. He used to be a leadoff hitter, but not no more. And Charlie Blackmon's been doing some work. 14, 8, 26, 10, and 10, guys. Get him in there. Ramon Laureano, 5'4". Are they on crack? No. Nah. Not 5'4". I do love Laureano, but not at that price. Next up, we got the judge, the jury, the executioner, Aaron Judge. He's 5'1". This man has just been on fire. 36, 16, 16, 22, 25. He's 5'1". Definitely a great pivot off of Coors Field. Going up versus Areola, 1 for 3 lifetime. So Bellinger, hell no. Next up, Nelson Cruz. Cruz going up versus Holland, who's a lefty. Nelson Cruz crushes lefties. OPS versus lefties, 1,207. Lifetime batting average isn't that great versus Holland, but he does have 3 home runs off him. So, and he's very affordable at 4.5. So Nelson Cruz, what do I always say? Get him in there. Next up, we got Maxi Kepler. I kind of like here at 4-1. I love the price. You're getting the leadoff hitter from the Twins. 3 at bats versus Holland, 0 for 3. That's okay. Coming off a 14-point fantasy game, 0, 16, 3, 7. It's Maxi Kepler. You're getting the leadoff hitter for one of the best offenses in the league. For 4-1, sign me up. There's just so much value to have, guys. Baseball is not that hard to cash if you really think about it. You got to use these kind of strategies. I mean, if you want to fade that Coors game, I wouldn't blame you. Now, if it was the Yankees that were going to be hitting there, or Minnesota, or, you know, I don't know, name another Atlanta, then I'd be all over it. But Giants, nah. Next up, Kyle Lewis. Bats fourth. He's only 3.7, guys. Going up versus Frankie Montas. He crushes righties. His OPS versus righties is over 1,000. He's been doing good. 14, 5, 10, 10, 13 fantasy points in his last 5. Bats fourth in the order. So he's got speed, he's got power, he's got it all. Kyle Lewis at 3.7. Get him in there, guys. All right. Who's next? We got Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hickey Hicks. He's only 4.4. Lifetime versus Areola. As you can see, I'm picking on Areola here. There's a trend happening. It might be a Yankee stack for me tomorrow. OPS versus righties crushes them. Lifetime versus Areola. He's batting 400, 1 single, 1 home run. And he bats fifth in the Yankees order. So stack him, Judge, DJ. You should be good. Should be good. All right. On a slate where you have a lot of good pitching. So get him in there. Mr. Aaron Hicks. Next up, Stephen Piscotty. He's got to wake up. He's got to wake up, man. Piscotty is one hell of a baseball player. He's moved all the way down to the 8th position in the lineup where he used to be 5th. You're getting a good deal. He's 3.6, but he's going up against a lefty, guys. Piscotty versus lefties, money in the bank. Get him in there, guys. His OPS versus lefties is over 1,000. It's 1,000.019. At 3.6, Stephen Piscotty, get him in there. All right, next up, we already went over the Pinder one. I think that's it. So let's go back real quick. I got to show you what Muncie, hopefully it's up. Yeah, so Muncie is 3 for 6 versus Paddock. OPS is 1,904. Miguel Sanu is 3 for 5 against Holland with 2 home runs. All right, 2 home runs. So now that that's up, I can show you guys why I chose these players too. Herrera is 2 for 3 against Rondon. 1 home run, 1 single. I love that. We already went over the Muncie, DJ the Mayhew. Doesn't matter. Now Solano's 2 for 4 versus Chichi. All right, so that's a 500 batting average. I'm gonna take a shot at 5K. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. And then Pinder, sorry, he's 2 for 2 against Sheffield. Perfect batting average, 1,000, and he's only 2.9. Unbelievable. One of these days, these A's are gonna bust out like the A's normally do and get 9 or 10 runs, and they'll be so cheap to stack. We already went over these guys. Okay, so yeah, that's it, guys. So not bad. 23 watch players in total, including pitchers. So it's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. It's time for Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give you his 3 home run calls. The only thing is, I got to go grab and watch. He'll appear out of magic. Just like that, Schroeder appears out of nowhere. Schroeder is more. Schroeder is magic. All right, Schroeder. So who do you got for your first home run call? He's looking. I thought you were already studying. Who do you got for your first one? Really? All right, I can get with that. Schroeder says Miguel Sanu is going to go and get one. Nice, Schroeder. I know I'm tired too, buddy, but we got to go to work. All right, Schroeder, who's your second home run call? Who's going to get a second home run for us? All right. His tail's like going crazy. He's excited. He's waking up. All right, who do you got for your second one? Okay, take your time. Is his eyes open? He's purring. Oh, okay. He says his eyes were closed because he was thinking about it. He was thinking. All right, man. Oh, okay, Schroeder. Schroeder says Trevor Story's going to get one. All right, Schroeder. Very nice. Very nice. So, Schroeder, looking through the player pool here like you're doing, who's going to get us 2 home runs? We want the slate breaker here. Who's going to come through with us and get us 2 home runs? All right, who do you got? Oh, what do you mean I should have known? I don't know. That's why I ask you. So Schroeder says Maxi Kepler is going to get 2. That's pretty bold, Schroeder. That is pretty bold. And that's going to do it for Schroeder's picks. So take those to the bank. And don't forget, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. Schroeder and I would love to have you. It's a great community, right? Yeah, we take care of our members. So we'd love to have you. Like I always, I'm repeating myself, but we're the cheapest in the industry. Come check us out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. 20 away from 4,000. And also don't forget, Draft Dashboard. This tool I've been using for my video is only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. Let's get a lineup. So you can use this tool right here, the lineup optimizer. You can make as many lineups as you want. Look at this. Look at this fire we got. I'm surprised you didn't say Aaron Judge, Schroeder. But you don't want to. You don't want to go out easy. All right, I get it. So yeah, you can do as many, and it has the cash option too. So if you want to do cash lineups, there you go. You don't like this one, you can do another one. Or you don't like this one, you can do another one. You can do a million times. So that's gonna do it. All right, Schroeder. Let's say a prayer for everybody, and let's go get some rest, okay? Because we have a lot of DFS to play tomorrow. All right. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets, right? The pets. That's right. All right, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and we are out, y'all. Look out for my NBA video. I already dropped it. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.